Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Stellaris First Contact. So we're here looking at the Citadel and Grok's Citadel, and he's got his own moon. Of course his planet was having his own moon, and I feel like it's gotta have a unique name as well. So feel free to post some suggestions for Grok's moon, because I feel like it's gotta have its own name. Alright, so we're just continuing getting our issues dealt with before we do some conquest. We do have alloys, so after we select something here, which I guess we got that armor unlocked, so we're gonna need to go into the ship designer anyways. Probably should get the coil guns. Yeah, that makes sense to grab that up. So we're gonna get that. We're just improving our fleets for the upcoming conflict, even though we already know we are more powerful than they are. Technology level, of course, they're equivalent to us, but yeah, their fleet is inferior. That's probably because we had that very large naval capacity here, since that is our focus. But yeah, let's go and start by going into the ship designer and getting the new armor put in place here. So we're going to put new armor on all of our ship designs. So yeah, let's go and get both of these upgraded. Alright, so they got to go back to Orc Prime to do that, but that's okay. And I think we have alloys available. So let's go ahead and go into... So here's the event with that odd factory. The crew we assigned to work the odd factory on Badlands has disappeared. We could send a new workforce to take their place, or we could raise the facility to the ground, making sure that this will not happen again. So if we demolish it, I think we don't find out what happens next. But if we say it will suit our needs, we'll lose another pop there, eventually. So we're going to lose this pop no matter what. We'll lose another pop, but there's something that happens with it. I don't remember if it's worth losing pops for a second pop. We'll do it, so we can see what happens there, guys. We do need to purchase... Oh, we're kind of broke, but we got plenty of minerals. In fact, we are stacked up on minerals. So we need to go ahead and sell some of these. So yeah, we'll sell... Yeah, we got a lot of minerals, so we're going to sell a bunch of those. We also have food to sell, so we'll go ahead and sell a little bit of food as well. Get ourselves some energy, and then we're going to want to go ahead and purchase some consumer goods. Just kind of stockpile that a little bit so we don't have to come back in here for a little while. And then we need to go into the fleet manager and go ahead and add those destroyers. We'll just do the same thing as what we did with the last one. Yeah, we'll just have them both designed the same for right now. And then get them up to 7 here. And then we'll build as many of them as we can afford. So we'll have 2 of these fleets. And then we'll probably send them both in. So I got these guys over here, which is fine. It lets them upgrade over there, but eventually we're just going to send it back over here as well. And just send both fleets into their territory. So I think we should be in a good situation soon. And we're just going to have to let this sit because, yeah, I don't know what else to do with the influence. Okay, this is one of the fallen empires. This is the Keepers of Knowledge. This fallen empire dedicates itself to the hoarding of knowledge and technology. They may offer tasks or demand tribute from lesser empires to achieve this end. So Chief Grok, we understand that your empire is home to an individual whose brilliant mind transcends the tragic primitiveness of your species. While the talents of Falatur are sadly wasted in the United Orc Tribes, we Dethican always have a use for skilled scientists to work in our archives. As such, we are offering you a unique chance to earn our favor by allowing us to take charge of him. We already have a ship en route to pick him up, so you only need to say yes and everything will be settled. I'm sure you don't want to disappoint us, do you? I don't know if they're willing to attack you over this situation. I don't even know where these guys are located. I imagine they're kind of far away. But yeah, I don't think they're... Sense them over here. So we've met them before. So I don't know if they'll actually attack you over it, but I do know that if you please them, they give you stuff. Eventually. So I'm a little torn on this, because we're xenophobes. And so, like, we don't want to do anything for aliens. And they're making demands of us. And we don't like that either. We're a rebellious bunch. But at the same time, we don't exactly have loyalty to our own kind. And so we might be willing to just give up somebody if we thought there was a benefit to it. we sell out our own people if we thought we would benefit in some way. So I'm torn on which one to do here. And also, this is overall a net negative as well, because we're going to lose one of our scientists. I don't know which one. Let me just take a look, because I don't recognize his name. It'd be him over here. He's level 5. But really, we don't have any use for these guys right now. They're just kind of sitting there, not helping us. So in this case, very well, you may take him. Alright, so we'll get rid of him. That means we'll just go ahead and get rid of this, because we don't really have... I mean, you can use them for the science bonuses, but yeah, I feel like there's no point on getting him right now. We'll just use this guy, bring him over here to assist research. And they open their borders to us. So maybe we want to contact them, as they have a patronizing attitude with us. So now you can probably offer trade deals with them and stuff. So this is the continuation of that situation on the pre-FTL planet, the cat world. So Silent World, this is the plague. So on Soera, which, God, I hate that name. I'd like to change it, but we can't change it until we invade them. Winds whisper across the empty plains. Dwellings that once housed whole families now stand lifeless and forlorn. The planet's population has been eliminated. At long last, the plague has run its course. Oh, so we didn't save him? Looks like we didn't save him. We'll get society research. But yeah, the outpost will be dismantled because it's over for them. Okay, so we can colonize that planet though. It's a bummer. We lost the cats. They destroyed themselves. We can go in and colonize it. Yeah, we got all the stuff we need. So yeah, we're going to use our orcs there. Well, looks like we don't have everything we need. We are short on the alloys. We're just going to go and buy those because I'm impatient. So let's go and get this colonized. And we need a name for it. So let's just take a look. Because obviously we're not calling it Badlands. We already have a Badlands. So let's take a look at their features. Oh, well, it is a radioactive planet. We could name them in honor of the cats. Yeah, we'll name them in honor of the cats. So we'll call it Kitty Grave. Kitty Graveyard? Yeah, we'll call it that. Alright, so we got our kitty graveyard. We'll get that colonized. Those poor cats. They didn't make it. We did finish up our research here. This is research station output, so a bit of research faster now because we're getting more research. There's another reactor available. You know, I want the FTL inhibitors. So we'll get those for our star bases. And we have finished up the construction here. And so that means we have the new slots opened up. We can put a hangar bay on there. But I think we're going to have to wait because we don't have any alloys. So we'll have to wait before we're able to construct anything. So still trying to get this situation here solved. Again, I know that we need to upgrade this, but I'm trying to solve the worker problem first. So we're getting the flooded reactor pits cleared out. Then we'll build a generator district as soon as this is done. And then after that, we want to take advantage of the extra research here. So we want to get a research lab. So let's go ahead and build the generator district. We should probably build a couple of these, actually. Yeah, let's build 2 of these. That's not going to employ everybody, but it'll get some of them employed. And then I suppose we can go ahead and upgrade this. And then after that, we'll get the research labs. So they should be busy for a little while here. So let's go and take a look at our other plans, see if there's anything that needs to be dealt with. Shiny's Cave. So let's get the other generator district here. And yeah, they've closed their borders with us. Not surprising there. I just looked at Grok's Citadel. You know about the unemployment issue on Grok Citadel. And so we have 2 choices here. We can institute the increased benefits. Unemployed pop consumer goods upkeep. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Although we don't really want a criminal underworld either, though. Damn. This is just for 10 years. We're going to have to do that. That's a shame because of all the unemployed. But they're unemployed slaves. It doesn't make any sense. But anyways, we'll have to do that because I don't want the criminal problems. Just trying to get this fixed. But we did all that so that we could end some of the issues here. You can see we are having amenity shortages here again. Alright. So we're probably going to have to get another hollow theater here then. Could also do another city district, I suppose. And that does give jobs for workers. So I guess there's that. But of course those jobs are clerks. Well, that'll produce some of the amenities. I suppose we'll get one more level here. But eventually I think we will have to get another hollow theater. That's fine. They do produce a unity and the naval capacity, so they're not... You know, they give other bonuses. It's not like we're wasting. Am I building those? Yeah, it seems like everybody else has jobs. And the Rothic Alliance has become more militaristic. Okay, so they've been changing. Let's take a look at them. I thought that was his hat. I was like, man, he's got an awesome top hat. It's not a hat, though. We've been trying to improve relations with them and failing. They're quite hostile with us. Yeah, we're pretty much just going to be rivals with all three of these. I think there's any way around that. No reports of any problems have been issued from the Odd Factory on Badlands. It seems like the colony will maintain the projected production estimates. I think eventually something happens there with that colony. And let's go ahead and get that fleet reinforced. And we have another tradition. Alright, so we already know we want to get the habitability. That would be helpful. So hoping it really, well, fixed it a little bit. Not much. But, you know, it's always okay to be short on one thing, to have, like, one thing you're having an issue with. You just don't want to have, like, a bunch of stuff that you're negative on. And we're getting a lot of energy, a lot of minerals. Food's just fine. Alloys could be better, but we'll get that stepped up eventually. And we got the coil guns. Alright, excellent. I'm glad we got that for the upcoming war. So let's go ahead and do... I thought we were doing this one. You know what? Maybe we were doing that one. Okay, I see what happened. So we were probably researching this one, and then we got that one that was pretty much researched for us, the armor. So yeah, now we'll finish this one. But yeah, we have that really good armor now. All right, so that's helpful. Also, we have another thing for our ships to add on there. So we've gotten the new coil guns. So this is going to be pretty much all of our ships here. Alright, so I got the coil guns added onto all of our ships. Did have to cancel those one destroyers that we're building. And it doesn't look like we're able to get both of these fully upgraded right now due to the alloy shortages. Could purchase them, I suppose. Why not? We'll purchase a little bit here. Since we are earning plenty of energy at the moment. And yeah, we just want to get these done. And then also, we're still trying to get them reinforced as well. Trying to use up some more of that naval capacity. So yeah, it's a bummer that we did have this problem here with the increased benefits. But, you know, it'll expire in 8 years, and we should have the issues with the unemployment fixed by that point. Somebody else just declares to be a rival. I don't even know who this is. Confederation of Raku Central. Yeah, it looks like we're meeting a bunch of people up here and not being notified about it. And met somebody else as well. The Chi Menace. Okay, we don't care. Alright, so yeah, just get rid of all those. Dismiss them. And yeah, I think we're going to be ready to declare war here in a minute. As soon as we get... And our governor died. Alright, that's a shame because that's the governor on in Orc core space. So he was really good. Okay, well, we could put him in place. Let me see who else is available here. Okay. So this is what we should do. We should recruit him and then put him in charge of our current Orc core space here, and then the Badlands, their governor, will be the guy who has an iron fist. He rules with an iron fist and increases the slave pop resource output. That makes a lot of sense for the Badlands. So let's go and put, actually it's a her. We'll put her in charge here. I don't want to rename her. Alright, so we've just kind of moved our governors around. But yeah, we did lose a lot of research probably due to that. So that's kind of a shame. So we'll be researching slower. Yeah, let's go and get these guys moving over here. Though, let me see if there's any... Oh, we can activate our relic. I think we really ought to... save our unity right now to try and get these completed. So we're just going to ignore that for the moment. But just make sure there's nothing currently researching that's going to require us to change our ships up. Nope. Okay, so we're just waiting to get those destroyers constructed, essentially. And then we'll be ready to declare war on them. I don't think there's any claims that we haven't. Oh, actually, there's one there. I feel like that's good for now. Yeah, same thing over here. I think we're good. Can take a look at our edicts real quick, see if there's anything here that might want to initiate, because we do actually have the energy, the excess energy now. So we could reduce the consumer good problem by a little bit anyways. Monthly unity would be nice as well though. Well, we're losing a lot of the consumer goods right now, so we'll do the recycling campaign. That'll help some. So yeah, we'll see how much impact that has. Not much for what we're spending. Yeah, that is not much at all. I don't think that's worth it. We'll probably stop that. Alright, so met somebody else here. They are militarist and fanatic materialists. Okay, so where are they at? Pretty far down there. I wonder why we're only being notified of the ones down here. Well, I met some more machines as well. Oh, we're just meeting everybody right now. Is this the galactic community thing that's opened up? No? Well, we'll soon. And then we'll get the galactic market opened up as well. Okay, so we're getting those ships built and getting these the fleet moved over here. And then we'll be attacking them. We got the planetary FTL inhibitors and the Starbase FTL inhibitors. So this is nice because enemy ships will be unable to leave the system along any other hyperlane than the one that they entered from. So that's always nice to have. You can see that has popped up now, where all of our starbases and planets are located. So they can't just hop in here and then just dip all over your stuff. So that's a real nice thing to have. So let's go and get another tech selected. Let's go for... I feel like we got to get another research station bonus here. Kind of make up some of that research that we lost, unfortunately. Yeah, I do not feel like that edict is worth that at all. We're going to go with the fear campaign instead. That should be a little bit more helpful. Yeah, that's not too bad on the unity. Definitely more unity than consumer goods. We got the worker pop resource output. Alright, so that's helpful as well. And we don't need our army over here anymore. Let me do this real quick. Move these guys before I forget, like last time. So we got the autocannons available. So this is the mining subsidies and mineral purification plants. And then there's the missiles. I think we should probably get the missiles. So we'll get those. How long before we get those researched? 40 months. Okay. Again, we're not going to let anything else stop us. We're just going to go ahead and declare war pretty much as soon as these guys get over here. I'm not even going to wait for them to get their destroyers. We do need to sell these minerals, though, so let's go ahead and do that. Sell a couple of those. I say a couple of those. We sell about 7,000 of those. I suppose we could sell the food, too. Got plenty of food. Alright, so consumer goods. Still got to purchase these. Let's purchase a good little chunk of these. Because, yeah, still have that shortage. Let me take a look at our planets, make sure there's... And there probably is stuff that we need to build here. So, Black Mountain. I really feel like we need to get something for the alloys here. So let's go ahead and build an industrial district. So we'll get that going. And could also, because I'm not happy with the alloy production, we could also get the foundries here. And I think we will do that. So we're going to get both of those building. And that should keep them busy for a little while as far as jobs go. In Shiny's Cave, we'll get another building constructed. I think we're going to do the civilian industries. Get more consumer goods. So we'll do that here. Grok Citadel. Again, we have all those jobs available. That's not the worker jobs that we need. But yeah, we need to... We got that upgraded. So that's been completed. Guess we'll do another city district. And another one of these generator districts. We got the research lab. So we're going to need to get another one of those. Because again, that's kind of the specialty here on this planet. So we're going to want to get another research lab. But none of these are really helping us. Considering the fact that these are all specialist jobs, which you already have plenty of these. So, yeah, I mean, eventually you're going to need to move pops here. In fact, we're probably going to move pops here from... Let me just take a look where we want to move those from. Maybe Shiny's Cave? Yeah, we'll move a few out of Shiny's Cave over to... I know this will cost us a little bit of unity here. But over to our relic world. Because, of course, they have all those jobs there for the specialists. So let's move some of these orcs over there that are doing jobs that could be fulfilled by the Brienne. Alright, so we'll move maybe one more. There we go. Let's get those guys going from Shiny's Cave, and we could also move some pops out of here. Let's see how things are looking. Well, I mean, we still have plenty of worker jobs available here. Okay. Let's leave it as is. We'll take a look at... I met somebody else. Oh, we met some Cyclopses. And they're spiritual seekers as well. That's interesting. It's such a religious galaxy that we spawned in here. Very interesting. Stormy Mines, they need worker jobs. Okay. So let's get another district constructed here. In fact, we're going to do the city district as well. Badlands looks good. And Kitty Graveyard still being established here. Okay. Still waiting for these guys. They should be here soon. And then we'll get this war declared. And try and get their stuff taken over. Yeah, their fleet power is just... It's pathetic. And so this should hopefully be... not too bad of a conflict here. Governor has leveled up. And I think we're ready to go ahead and start this conflict, guys. So let's go ahead and declare war. And we're mainly looking for uninhabited locations. We don't really need another planet that we have to manage right now. We'll raid them. We need to take a look at their... Oh, they have alpine preferences. Alright. Natural engineers and phototrophic. I don't remember what that trait does exactly, but that's because they're the plants. Okay. They're resilient, they're weak. So maybe raid them for slaves. Yeah, I don't really want one of their planets. We'll see where the planets are located, I don't even know. But yeah, let's go ahead and declare war on them. Well, this is going to be a conquer one. We are looking to take over some of their systems and weaken them a bit. So yeah, let's go ahead and declare war on them. I don't even look to see if they had any allies or anything. Doesn't look like it. They have no friends. Nobody likes them. Not surprising. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop on into their system now. Oh, we gotta wait a second. There we go. I did want to... Let me see here. We'll get that. We're still short on the alloys. Okay. I was gonna build up this space station here. But priority, of course, is building up the fleet, so... And we'll bring them in as well. And... the Crusaders are no longer a valid rival for us. Oh, that's weird. So there seems to be an issue with fleet power. Fleet power has to be greater than pathetic or less than overwhelming. I highly doubt that they've gotten larger. I'm guessing they lost territory, perhaps? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. That can't be that powerful, though. Yeah, I really don't think that's what's going on there. We can take a look at our spy and see if there's anything we can do now that we are at war with them here. Let's see if there's anything we might want to do against them. We can sabotage one of their star bases, I suppose. That's one of the more difficult ones. Yeah, none of these other ones are all that useful. You could do the acquire asset, which would make it, easier perhaps to do that. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Let's acquire an asset, or we'll try to anyway. So we're going to launch this. Commence when ready. Let's have an upkeep of 6 energy. So yeah, we'll go ahead and launch that. Alright, so we're going to turn this down just a little bit here. And so we have some caravan traders, but these are different ones. And so we'll have to see what they have to offer next time. And we are inside their system. It's just, they do have cool looking star bases here. Yeah, it's just the base star base. And people closing borders with us. Yeah, no surprise there. So we're already taking that system. So let's take a look and see which ways we want to go. So there's an L gate here. So we probably want to seize control of that. And this is a black hole system. They do have an actual starbase here, though. Okay. No fleets that we've seen as of yet. That's curious why they haven't gone in there and taken that. Makes me think that there's something there that's violent and it's going to mess us up real bad. So this is an ocean world. And they don't have this settled. I don't recall. Oh, Alpine worlds. Yeah, we've seen that. So, yeah, they wouldn't want to settle that. We don't have anybody to settle it ourselves, though. If they'd had the cats, they could have. But, yeah, we don't have anybody to settle it. Our orcs might be able to do it because of their increased habitability. Maybe they'll be at like 40%, 50%, something like that. Let's take a look. But yeah, we can snatch that one up. But what we need to do now is go ahead and make sure we have all this claimed here. Because yeah, I know that we couldn't see that one. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw that claim in there. Alright, so the fleets are both here, right? Yeah, they're both here. So let's have them just split up right now. Because yeah, one of them can easily take that out. And so these guys are going to come over here. No reason to keep them together. Because we know that their strength is, pathetic. So I'm not too worried about it. And we got the kitty graveyard set up. So we need to go take a look at that. Also, we finished up the research for the tomb world habitability. So that's going to increase that. And it's going to help out for our slave pops. They'll be able to live on those tomb worlds with a little bit higher habitability. It'll be like 40%. So as a slaving empire, I think there's a clear choice what to get here. We're going to get the neural implants. So that'll unlock the slave armies. Probably won't use those, but slave processing facility is really helpful. Then there's also the orbital slave processing hub. But yeah, this is the main one that we want here. We want to build those on our slave worlds. I think that'll be really helpful. So still constructing over here, just making sure everything's good to go, guys. Because we do need to get the kitty graveyard set up. So just got the orcs there currently, and I think that's probably all we'll leave there for now. So let's go ahead and get the usual established, the hollow theaters, of course. And then this will probably be either a mining or a generator district. I think would make the most sense. But we do need more housing, and we want to open up another building slot, so we're going to get the city district constructed next. Alright, excellent. Okay, so this is about the abandoned gateway there. You guys can pause that and read it if you want. So we'll get this destroyed. You see, doing a lot of damage to him. We did lose one of our destroyers, so that's a bummer. We'll have to get that rebuilt. It'd take a bit of damage as well. They should be able to just repair here though, so let's go ahead and let them repair up. Where are they going to repair? Oh, they gotta go all the way back to Shiny's cave. Alright, well that's fine. We'll let them repair there. We have this starbase here, which once it gets its hull points up, it'll protect this location for us. We'll see if they even are able to take back their own starbase there. I'd be surprised if they could. So we can get another tradition here. Probably want to get the building slots, so resettlement costs would be helpful too, because we haven't been doing resettling. We'll do the building slot. Let's look at that for now. And let's take a look at these guys here. They probably didn't take very much damage. They should be fine. So let's go ahead and move along. I suppose we could go ahead and have our science ships scan these two areas. Let's go and move over to here, and then let's get the science ship scanning. We'll have them survey over here. Of course, that means, you know, we'll have less research, but that's okay. Oh, and there's debris as well. Okay, so we need another science ship. So let's go and get a science ship building up. And once that's done, we'll get another scientist hired. And looks like we'll be able to get these guys destroyed. Alright, excellent. Or they'll probably left, but... So I'll move over here. I did claim that, but I don't actually want this one. We'll see. We'll see how far we go. I really want to go down this way. Just look nicer. Yeah, maybe we'll take all this from them. Why do they have so much they haven't done yet? They have so much they haven't scanned. They just expand really rapidly in a weird way. So it made them look larger than they actually are. Oh, that's a real bummer. Alright, so our governor is a substance abuser, so they're going to live less. They're doing them drugs. Alright, well, that's a shame. Alright, so we'll get this taken over. And still don't have the ability to reinforce them right now. But they're getting another destroyer there. So I guess we'll go ahead and go over to... Well, they do have a starbase there, so it makes sense to go after that one next. Let's look at that taken over. And our fleet is done, so let's go ahead and have them move over to here now. And we should have our science ship as well. So let's go and get a new scientist. And we'll go with the survey speed. We might find something for the archaeology, but probably not. Alright, so let's get her moving. We're going to scan this, the research project. So these are the debris that you'll find when you destroy enemy ships and starbases and stuff. You'll notice we did not find any of those in the war over here. Probably because they had that one perk which stops you from being able to research their stuff. That's what I'm guessing happened there. Alright, so we're going to get this starbase destroyed next. And what happened? Oh, there's an enemy here. So they're attempting to retake that, but this is not going to go well for them. Alright, so new admiral has been added to the leader pool, excuse me. Okay, so we want to take a look at the admiral and see if they're better than our current characters here. So this is a level 1, this one's level 2. So let's just take a look. So they're level 2. She's level 2, and she has the trickster and scout traits. Okay, yeah, we're going to get her assigned. Sure, why not? And then we need to reinforce these fleets here. We're going to reinforce this one first. Alright, so we've grabbed that station up. Let's go ahead and move over to... We're just going to take these over. These shouldn't be too difficult to just grab both of them. So we'll get that one first. So now our science ship can come back over here to get that researched, now that we have secured this location. So yeah, they were able to repair here. I thought they should have been able to. Maybe I just jumped the gun
Some manner of space-born beast.
and sent them before they were able to repair that. A modified probe. Oh yes, that's right. So in our situation log, we looked at this a while back. So apparently our species sent sublight exploration probes at some point. So you can see the 3 of them out there, and that was where the 4th one's located. So we need to recover these probes. This is one of the missions we got very early on. And it looks like we found one. A sensor sweep from the ISS Borok, the Affable, has revealed one of our sublight probes in the... I'm not even going to attempt to read that, but it seems to have been altered somehow. Modifications of an alien origin have been attached to its hull, and the probe's energy signature is far greater than it should be. We are receiving a transmission from it. Okay, so are you the makers? You say, yes, we made you. And the modified probe changes hostility to hostile. It looks like it's going to be the same results regardless. We're going to say, no, what are you, I suppose. Well, I guess the probe's conscious. We did make the probe. Yeah, we'll say, yes, we made you. And now it's trying to kill us. Alright. So is that in here? Yeah, that's in there, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's not actually trying to kill us yet. We gotta wait until we reveal. I was gonna say unlock. Reveal the other ones. Alright, so unfortunately we're having trouble here because they keep on attacking us. I'm trying to get this scanned here. But yeah, they keep on sending the fleet, but they don't have a chance. Their fleet is just too tiny. But they're still making my... Actually, I guess I could turn it off. Yeah, we could just turn it off. If they do it one more time... If they kick us out again, I suppose what we could do... Well, no, we can't. Because there's 2 different systems to take care of here. Yeah, I guess we could just go... We'll go to one and then the other. So I was going to send these guys on to the next system. And we've got our scientists coming back here to research that. And we did finish up over here as well. Though it looks like that's where the modified probe is. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So we need to attack it here. Let me just take a look at it. So our ship has picked up a signal from a discarded signal buoy belonging to one of our missing sublight probes in the Regal system. There is an ion trail leading away from the buoy on a trajectory towards another star, suggesting that someone has towed the probe there for unknown reasons. Okay. So we'll get this one destroyed here. And not difficult at all. Little remains of the strange alien modifications that our missing sublight probe had been subjected to, but we did manage to collect some valuable engineering data from the wreckage. Its memory bank was also salvaged. So we got 1 probe recovered and every planet in the system surveyed, and a bunch of engineer research as well. Okay, so that system has been completely surveyed now. So let's go and move over here. Get that one taken. And then we'll move over this way and take care of all that. Alright, so we got our scientist researching all that. And we have taken this system. Alright, excellent. So let's go and move over to this one, where you can see they have a fleet there. Let's make sure he's not... Well, he's actually coming to us. Alright, so that works out. Let's just stay here then. Let him come over here and we'll battle him real quick. We got our fusion missiles. Alright, excellent. We can get an L-gate insight gained. So that's for the L-gates, obviously. You need to get those in order to be able to unlock that and open them. I don't think that's really a priority for us, though. I suppose we'll get the afterburners. Yeah, we're going to grab those real quick. I don't know if we'll use them, but I suppose we don't have anything else to put in those slots right now. But yeah, we need to upgrade any ships that use the nuclear missiles, which is really just, I think just these ones, and then the defense platform. Yeah, neither one of these do. So the missile defense platform, of course, is going to need all these upgraded. Not that we even have any of these just yet. Been having alloy shortages, so I haven't been able to. Alright, so we'll battle these guys over here.
System survey.
They should be going over there. And we finished up surveying this location. Alright, excellent. So let's go ahead and survey this location next then. So just waiting for them.
Battle is joined.
Once they're here now. Also, we got some research points from that debris. So they weren't expecting that, were they? Alright, so got them destroyed relatively easily. Let's go and move on to the next system now. You know, I tried to be friends with these people. And we're not even the friendliest bunch. But we tried. We gave them a chance. This is their fault. Getting a lot of research finished up. Got a research station output, so that'll increase the research up to 238 total is what we're currently getting. So that's really stepped up some from where it was. The colony development speed, I suppose that will help. Probably what we should get. Well, actually, I want the moats, man. So let's get the moats. So we'll get that taken care of. And then we need to move these guys over to here. Just slowly get all our stuff conquered. And do we not have... That's interesting. Because these should be the same size. But yeah, they can reinforce. Did I do the numbers wrong? Let me just take a look at our fleet manager here. And these two have joined in a non-aggression pact. Well, that's interesting. So they might be trying to ally with each other. Yeah, they should both be able to reinforce. That's weird. Because yeah, they need another destroyer. But it says they're at full strength when they're clearly not. Maybe it's on the way? Maybe it's on the way. Alright, so let's want to get that guy reinforced. Yeah, that's the only thing I think of is that they're just waiting on them to get there. Alright, so we've taken this one. We'll go ahead and grab this one next.
Debris analyzed.
And we also want to make sure... Oh, nice. We got some research bonus for the afterburners. Okay, beautiful. So we already got somebody going to scan that. Let's go over here. Oh, okay, there's somebody over here we haven't met yet. I see. Okay, so we can't go in there. Can't go in there either. Can't go here, so let's go and survey that system. But let's go ahead and take a look at our claim situation. We want to add these in there. Because yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't just try and take all this over. There's no planets. So we're just going to make claims on all that. And we already claimed that one there. We'll go and claim these ones too. Since we have plenty of influence, guys. So we'll make our claims. We're just going to try and take all this over from them. Really weaken them. And drastically increase our space that we control. Here's our desert world. That would be one our orcs could settle in. So I would like to get that one as well. Wow, they already broke the non-aggression pact. That didn't last long. Got in an argument while signing the agreement, apparently. Alright, so they're going over there. They're going to go take this over for us.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
And then after they finish up with that, they're still waiting for those ships to join them. So yeah, they did have another ship coming to them. I thought so. Operative spooked. Okay, so I guess this is that mission we sent our envoy to do, our spy. So despite having taken every precaution prescribed in their training, one of our operatives in the League of Great Vatni has raised concerns that their cover may be blown. Apparently this comes at a critical time for Operation Acquire Asset. As such, Spymaster Darmutia Darmula, excuse me, those are not T's, those are L's, requests more resources with which she might prevent disruptions further down the line. Okay, so we can say such risks are normal. Denied. You shall have your extra resources. Infiltration level changes by -10. Or perhaps bribery would be more effective. Yeah, we'll do the bribery. We got plenty of energy. It's not a problem. In fact, we can sell some of these minerals too, and some of the food. And then buy more consumer goods. We do need to do that as well, so we don't have any issues with that. And, you know, you always got to manage your planets, make sure you're keeping an eye on them, even in wartime. So we'll dip over here, and, you know, with Grok Citadel, we always want to be building stuff. So let's go ahead and do the energy building, the energy grid. So that will give us another technician job, which would allow that worker to be employed, and also would increase the energy credits for every technician. So it just makes all of them more useful. So go ahead and get that, and then maybe also go ahead and get another generator district just to have that done. And then we could also, since this is our tech world here, and we're trying to speed up our research, go ahead and get another research lab here as well. Alright, so we got all those guys working, and it seems that amenities is short here on Brialore still, so need to do something about that. Could do another Hollow Theater, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure what else we'd do with that. You could do the commercial zone for the money. Yeah, we always want more unity. So I think that would be the better route to go. Yeah, I think that'd be the better route for us. So let's go with the Hollow Theaters here. And let's take a look at Stormy Mines. They're good. Badlands good. Kitty Graveyard's good as well. Okay, excellent. So they're still heading over to that system. These guys need to head back here. That guy must be so frustrated. He's just trying to catch up with the fleet. Alright, and we have both of them up to full strength now. We just need to get them upgraded, but it's not a priority right now, guys. Because again, these guys are pretty weak. They're just not all that challenging. Alright, so we're doing this combat over here. And then could go after this location next. I got a wormhole there. Or you could go over this way. I think it goes further this way, so it makes sense to go ahead and knock out this system, because I don't think they have any more territory over there. So we're going to grab that next. And yeah, we're just taking everything from them, guys. As much as we can get from them. Yeah, I really want this system, so let's go after that. And then let's go ahead and add to our claims as well. Oh, we finally ran out of influence here. Okay. So we can't add. We're going to have to wait. Well, that's one we definitely want. Oh, and there's another one down here that needs to be grabbed too. So we have finally ran short on influence, guys. A sublight probe has been discovered. Alright, so we can go ahead and recover that. And our admiral gained a trait. Which trait? The scout trait. Okay, so that increases sensor range, ship hyperlane detection range, and the sublight speed. Which one of our admirals is that? Okay, so that's the first admiral we got, the unyielding one. Admiral Tirana, I think is their name. Alright, so here's the special project to recover that probe. Where are the science ships currently? They're way up here. Probably have to wait to do that.
Beginning attack run on enemy
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait to do that, guys. Alright, so waiting for these two to get control of those systems. Alright, this one's been grabbed. What's going on with these guys? Is it no, it's not a more difficult one. They're just taking forever. Okay. So we're gonna get this one next. Probably gonna give in soon. I don't know if we're gonna get everything we want. Could take out some of them and not expand as far. I don't have to get all this, but I'd prefer to leave them down here and get everything they have up here. So we'll see, guys. We'll see what we can get. But as you can see, we're still there's a lot of systems we haven't claimed up here yet. And it just keeps on going over this way, doesn't it? Alright, we'll go after this one next.
Scientific breakthrough.
More than likely, it's going to be a weird map situation. We got the afterburners. I don't think we're going to add those to the ships right now. But we could get the next missiles, though. Could also do the city district housing. This housing could end up becoming a problem eventually. And then there's the ion thrusters. You know what? We should probably do the ion thrusters. Yeah, we'll get those next. Those would be helpful to have. And I think we've already got that being solved. The job situation on the Grok's Citadel. I was hoping to get this war done, but I don't think we're going to finish it before the end of the episode. We'll see, guys, but I think probably going to have to end it here soon. Alright, so that's the end of their stuff here. We'll go over to this one next. Although we really need more stuff over this way, but yeah, we can't move the ships over there. So we're going to take that one next. They're going after this one.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
There's another tomb world down here. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't think we're about to get all control of all this, guys. It's just too much stuff. And nice, we got this one done. So that's really helpful. We're going to want to make use of that. So could get this one to have more available envoys. Max districts for non-artificial planets will be increased too. That would be nice to have. Yeah, I think we're going to do this one, guys. Yeah, I think that one's pretty useful to have. So now on our slave worlds, we definitely want to get these constructed, because these are really helpful. The slave processing facility. So let's going to get those built. So get those both on Realora and the Stormy Mines as well. There you go. Beautiful. Now we have slaves on all our planets, and so you can get those in all of them to increase utility of them, particularly on Rock Citadel, where we have a lot of these guys. So it makes sense to get it here as well. We're already building a bunch of stuff though, so yeah, we'll just have to wait. Yeah, I feel like we're doing pretty well now. We kind of got everything under control. You know, these guys are under control. We got the stability up. And the system has been grabbed. Let's go and get this one next. And now the problem is a shortage of unity. Because I think we can add this one here. I mean, we have to make a decision. Yeah, we're not going to be able to go this way, so that's fine. I'm okay with this situation here. Yeah, this looks good. No issue here, so we'll just have to let them have all this. And then just take this one planet here. I'd really like to get this one as well, though. But yeah, we can't afford it. 175. We'll see, guys. If we're able to get that one before the war ends. Probably not. It's going to result in them have that one little location up there. In addition to still having all this up here as well. So they'll be split. Unless they connect somewhere over here and we just don't know. I don't think so, though. But unfortunately, we do have to end today's episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next one, where we'll finish up this war and greatly expand our empire. We're going to be getting a lot of stuff from this conflict without actually getting any planets that we have to worry about. So what we probably should do is come over to one of the planets that they actually own with our fleet here. We're going to take that over. We're not going to keep it, but yeah, we'll take this over, but come over to one of their planets and start doing some raiding, because that's what we do, of course. So maybe we'll do that before this conflict ends. It's not much more time before they give up, though, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I do hope to see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching.